Libra Rising September 2022 shows that your relationship status might be changing a little bit as this Mercury retrograde in your sign begins. If you are excited to hear about what this September holds in store for you, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. If you're new here, hello, I am Maren. I make these videos every month for each sign as a practicing astrologer who uses the tropical zodiac and whole sign houses. And if you're also new here, do know that several of the things I'm talking about in these videos, like the new and full moons and the monthly overview, will also be in individual videos. So if you want to check those out for more info, feel free. So from the 2nd to the 4th, Mercury will be in your 1st house, opposing Jupiter in your 7th house. Mercury is communication, it's in your 1st house of self, and it is opposing Jupiter in your 7th house of the other party or your partner, showing that a big topic for this month is the discussions that you're having about your relationship. Now on the 5th, Venus is entering your 12th house. Venus is value, it's beauty, it's cute shit, and it's entering your 12th house of behind the scenes spirituality. So your spiritual internal journey this month is beautiful and you're solving a lot within. On the 10th, there's then a full moon in Pisces in your 6th house and ending a letting go or a release of delusion regarding coworkers, people that you've hired or work with, or also your physical health issues or journey of maintaining physical health. So it could be that you end the people that you work with, you're letting your team go, or it could be that you're no longer proceeding with physical health in a certain way, you're ending a diet or exercise regimen, for example. On the same day, Mercury is stationing retrograde in your 1st house of self. Now, Mercury retrogrades refer to redoing, revising, or going back. And in your 1st house, it's about going back and redoing something that you were announcing. Like it's a lot of rethinking who I am, who is me, what do I need to redo or rethink, and what do I need to go back and let people know that I'm no longer moving forward with. From the 15th until the end of the month, Saturn in your 5th house will be squaring Uranus in your 8th house. So it looks like you were trying to be mature, grounded, responsible, very adult in your dating life, but your financial chaos is making that difficult. Like that's just verbatim how I would read that. Then from the 16th to the 17th, there are two major things going on. First, the Sun in your 12th house is opposing Neptune in your 6th house, which is confusion around health and how you want to proceed spiritually could be confusing regarding your mental health. And also Venus is squaring Mars in your 9th house, which is difficulties in your mental health because of having to resolve conflict or be aggressive and difficulties in general in your education or your travel plans. It's basically leading to like you're trying to go to sleep, but like your phone's blowing up because all these people are like, nah, and it's like school or work, basically, school or travel. Then from the 18th to the 19th, Mercury will oppose Jupiter again between your 1st and 7th houses. So the topic of discussion of your relationship is growing a lot and is a huge, huge thing. Then on the 23rd, the Sun enters your Libra 1st house. So whenever the Sun enters the 1st house, it is spotlight on you. And of course, Libra season is more substantially in October. So October is going to be time-wise more your month. However, from now onward, 23rd onward, boom, spotlight is on you, and immediately there's a Sun-Mercury Cazimi conjunction to start out. So Sun-Mercury is realizing information, something coming to light that you can stand for. With it in your 1st house of self, it looks like, boom, you are here to be seen, you are letting it be heard, letting yourself be seen, really coming out of your shell. And on the 24th, Venus will oppose Neptune, 12th, 6th houses. Again, your health, you're focusing a lot on it, and there could be some delusion coming from people that you work with or physical health measures that you thought were helpful, but are just not, they're delusional. Like that's how I would describe Neptune oppositions. On the 25th to the 26th, Venus will trine Pluto in your 4th house though. So all the inner work on your mental health that you're doing is helping out your family and like your family matters, your living situation. And on the 26th, there is a beautiful Libra New Moon in your 1st house of self. A new beginning to do with who you are, your physical body, what you stand for, your character. And the Sun there will be opposing Jupiter in your 7th house of relationships, growing that focus. And Mercury will be conjunct Virgo in your 12th house. So if you need to write or do anything spiritual, it's a beautiful day to do that. Likely your communication will be more easygoing and you'll be able to articulate yourself around psychological or spiritual matters a little bit easier. Then from the 26th to the 28th, Mars in your Gemini 9th house will trine Saturn in your 5th house. So you working hard and going after travel and education plans is really helped out by stability in your dating life or with your creative projects. Like you're creativity and your relationship right now are really helping you out and going after what you want for travel or education goals. If you have any thoughts or feelings or predictions about how this month is going to be playing out for you, do comment down below. I would love to hear how you're feeling about this September. So the tarot card that we have for Libra Risings is the Fool. So this is interesting. The Fool shows someone who is just beginning their journey and has it's like a beginner's mindset, a beginner's luck, like the wisdom of the beginner, where overthinking things and trying to be a midwit is probably going to fuck you up. If you're not high IQ, don't try to be high IQ, just be low IQ. Be simple, be a beginner, be open to change. Do not come in with presuppositions. Be the fool. Be there to try something new and not have an agenda or expertise you're trying to come in with. Besides that, I would love it if you subscribed if you have not already. I see that the majority of you have not subscribed who watch these videos, so it'd be cool to get more of you part of the family. I should think of a name for the almost 200. At the time of filming this, there's almost 200K. Hopefully we're over 200K once this video comes out. I should think of a name for you all. We'll see. The marinara sauce. Actually, that's fucking terrible. I need to stop talking. Wish you all the best. Comment down below any thoughts that you might have about this September coming up for you, and I will see you in the next one.